Greetings, this is Chris, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Evil Genius in Far Harbor. Last time we travelled here and walked around the town, getting all of the available little missions, and now we're going to head off into the wilderness through the fog with the help of Mr. Old Longfellow here.
You ready to head to Acadia?
Yes I am.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
Is it me, or is there something about
Bar in town.
this particular DLC that means the NPCs speak very quietly when they're only just a few feet away from you? I don't know. He seemed very quiet there to me. Let's go.
Acadia is above the fog mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might
There's a
wanna
fog
take
line?
this road, in case foul is seen. But it'll help. We need to move.
Mirelurk Jerky. That gives you poison resistance. Are we going to get poisoned? I don't know. Well, we'll eat it, and we'll take a Rad-X. As per his instructions.
The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the comic. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need.
Oh,
Tracks.
really?
Fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
Okay. Trapper as in a person or some sort of creature? Oh, the radiation's gone away as well. Are we heading in there? Oh. Oh, he needs people.
What was that?
It's me shooting these people that you said were dangerous. Oh my god, what the hell is he wearing on his head? Well, he's not wearing it on his head anymore. We need the sniper rifle for this job, I think. Oh, it's really hard to see in this fog. Where are they? Well, maybe he's dealing with them. He had a meat hook. Oh, trapper armor. What is this? I'm being shot at, aren't I? Trapper armor. It's like advanced raider armor. Including a lobster trap helmet. How ridiculous. Who's shooting at me? Is it you? I've lost him. I've lost him. Ah! There he is. Get him in the head. Ah, you evasive little bastard. The armor's actually pretty tough. I shall have to go for the head again. Who else we got? One there. Yeah, that's the one you're firing at. Keep firing things at old Longfellow and I'll be fine. Up, 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 up. No, 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 no. Okay, well, turns out Nerd Rage is triggered. Where is he? I think that was him there. Heal up. I think that's all of them. Let's have a quick look in this place. Don't mind if I do. Vim. Quartz. Don't really want a bread box. Cram, Nuka-Cola. Stimpack's good. I'll take a tin can as well. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. They had weird armor, which seemed to be quite strong. Now the radiation's back again. Where has he gone? Oh, he's just there. Excuse me whilst I search these giblets. Coastal armor. Ooh. Neat. It's nice that there's more variety in armor sets that, well, raiders have. These guys are basically raiders. I don't think you can deny it.
Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harbor.
Except my Rad-X keeps wearing off. It wasn't that much effort, you just have to shoot them.
See the fog into a number. Get you all turned around. There's something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
So you're saying they were driven mad? Mad with power. Or fog, as it turns out. Okay, anything up top? What was this place? Is that Super Duper Mart? It is. Awesome. Guess there weren't too many differences in brands then between here and... Ooh, free grenades. Here and Boston. Okay. Back into the radiation. Let's follow our man here. This place is very atmospheric. Not being able to see more than a few meters is really kind of creepy. Oh. Oh, it's just a ghoul. Except there's more. And the next one. Yeah, time to switch to something I've got a lot of ammo for. There we go.
What's next?
More? No?
Here's the mountain trail. Stick to this if we'll make it to
No, no, no. We've got to look inside here first. There's a cannon. Actually, I'll take the baseball. It's a good source of leather. Sea captain's hat. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Anything in the actual ship? Ammo. Always good. Dead ghoul. Not a lot else. So back into the radioactive fog. I'm going to have to take a rat away soon at this point. And we are heading up. Actually, you know what? I haven't taken a look at the map of this yet. Either we can't zoom out a lot, or this is huge. Wow. And I've got a few points on my map from that magazine. Southwest Harbour, Old Pond House. Ah, the National Park campground. That's where that woman asked me to go look for somebody. Let's just be cautious. Wolves? Ah! Up, 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 up. No, 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 no. Lasers in the face. That'll do nicely. Ah! Excellent. It's interesting they're actual wolves rather than just dogs, because in the Commonwealth everything's just a dog.
Hey.
Still got a ways to go. Don't stray too far.
Check. Following you. Taking more Rad-X. In fact, at this point, it's time for Rad-X, Rad away, and to eat some food. There we go.
Stick to the deep fog. Thus we steer clear.
What's a crawler?
Never know.
Slightly scared by that. I'm gritting my teeth. You can't see it, but I'm gritting my teeth.
When I was a young lad, no higher than me, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
And all this will happen again. Wait, no, that's the wrong franchise. Apart from your Battlestar Galactica references, what was the point in telling me that? That the fog is... Ooh, I don't know this plant. The fog is not being controlled by the children of Atom? What's attacking you? Oh god. Why did you do that? Ah, they're very good at evading. God, they're creepy. Critical. That did not do much damage. I'm pretty injured. Explode, 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 explode. I'm down. That hurt. Wow, those guys are tough. And I have a feeling that means we're going to have to start all the way back in the town. No. Good, good. So now I'm going to be a little bit more cautious, I think. Okay, we've got a nicely charged gun. I do like this musket. It's very reliable. I'm just going to be a bit more careful than I was before. He's going to tell me all about his past again.
When I was a young lad,
yes, yes.
The whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back.
I don't know why people don't listen to you. It means that the children of Atom aren't responsible for the fog. Probably.
Folk got short memories.
I rather suspect we're not going to be able to control the fog in any way. Okay, more careful this time. I'm ready for them. Yeah. Ready, ready, ready. Triggered.
We ain't alone here.
No. You don't... Why don't you fight them? And then I... will try and kill that one at the back. Oh, there's a Mirelurk involved in the fight. Awesome. It's very handy. Ah, no, 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 no. What the hell? You are fucking creepy. No, 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 don't. Oh, thank God for nerd rage. I can't see a thing. Heal. Reload the gun. Where's he gone? Where's my ally? They did some sort of weird sliding across the ground attack. Wrong gun. Wrong gun again. There we go. Okay. This time we're ready. Now we're just fighting Mirelurks. I can cope with Mirelurks. More healing though. Oh. Hello, Mirelurk face. Good. Let's not do that again. Whoa. That guy's tough. Feral Ghoul Reaver. Seems like the ghouls have been fighting the local wildlife. Oh, I don't know if I want to open this door. Just in case. Oh, it's safe. Completely safe. So, creepy thing. What have you got for me? I do not like them. The guys with the anglerfish, they were alright. I could understand those. These guys, too creepy.
Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
So there are like giant gulpers? Oh god. That's all we need. Okay. Can't be too far more up here, can it? Crashed truck. Ghouls. Ghouls. You are getting a shot. Breaks the chest. The rest of you, I think I can cope with. Come back. Well, no, squeaky check. Metal chest piece. No, wasting my time. You dealt with the other one? Yeah, you did. Good job. Where is the dead body? It was a fog ghoul. I have no idea what one of those is, but apparently you can kill it pretty easily. So far this island seems pretty intent on killing me. Where are we on the map now? Okay. And we're heading... It's not clear where we're heading at all. Righto. So, it would have been very helpful actually before I came here to pick up... Uh-oh. Who are you?
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who is she?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
Okay. Tell me about Atop.
Alright, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog.
Sacred
A
fog.
land Adam has claimed for his children.
Oh god.
And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
They're lunatics. They're complete lunatics. But I am interested. How would he deem me worthy? Does it involve a lot of radiation?
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform. If you succeed, you will be rewarded with entrance into our family.
Does it involve punga punga fruit? I think I'm gonna leave it. I don't trust these cultist types.
On second thought, I'm good.
So be it. But I would be mindful where you step. After all, you are in Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic...
I don't really like her. I mean, I know there's a radioactive fog everywhere, but it's nonsense.
Go far. Acadia's not too far.
This additional music, also excellent. Very good. Oh, we're free. Free of fog. No more radiation. Anything good? No, nothing at all. Is this Acadia? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ammo. Nice. This is indeed Acadia. We have made it. This is cool.
And we've arrived.
Thank you.
Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. If you need my help again, you come see me. Got
Okay.
a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just
Cool.
make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Well, actually, I'd like to somehow turn up your volume, because you seem to be an incredibly quiet NPC. Maybe later.
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
Okay, that's cool. So he's a new NPC you can get. I wonder if he has a perk associated with him. You probably have to, like, have him around for quite a while. Level up. Very nice. This settlement is pretty well shielded. Lots of nice walls. You can sort of slip through here. You did a bit of work just there. And we completed his quest, which was really my quest, to be honest, to come up here. And we've made it to the synth refuge. So the only question is now, will we find Kasumi inside? Or will we find that something's happened to her? I suspect that something might have happened to her. It just seems a bit easy otherwise. Or at least we'll find it impossible to get back. Maybe that will happen. Lots of fertilizer there if you're ever looking for some. Let's go inside and see what they have to say. So here we are in Acadia. which I thought was, well, it makes sense actually. I thought it was the name of a region of northeastern America, and apparently they've named a settlement after it.
This mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Okay, you're weird. What's happened to him? Has he had to replace parts of his electronics with old-fashioned stuff? Huh. Weird. He looks a bit like Nick as well in terms of which generation synth he is.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, you think Kasumi is a synth?
I have absolutely no idea. Why do you ask? You should know.
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question, and the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
Me? No. Objectively not. I'm human.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
Oh my god, he's right. The first memory was the day the bombs fell. No, more importantly, if I follow my backstory correctly, I invented you guys, it's just my research was stolen. What is my first memory going to be? None of his business.
You're treading on very personal territory. Back off.
Okay. You're not ready to have this conversation. Whatever you believe, we will accept you for who you are. Synth or human.
Okay, well, thanks, but I really am not a synth.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
Oh, interesting. I could say that I'm in the Railroad or I'm in the Brotherhood. I mean, I am in both of them. Of course. I'm not in the Institute yet. But I did say I would try to keep things quiet.
Careful with your words. Admirable.
Yes, I am very careful with my words. Let's just leave it for now.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time.
Dima.
Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry
Oh,
too much.
Sometimes I feel like
D-I-M-A.
you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays.
Interesting.
I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Okay, and now we have the option to help Acadia.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed.
Chase.
Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I just came to make sure she's okay.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe. no matter what. Understand?
Yes, you sound a lot like the leader of the railroad, not just in tone, but also in voice actress. I don't really want to know how you find your synths, so I'm just going to leave you.
Hey, no argument from me.
Good. Glad to hear it. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
And the real question is, are you a synth or not?
So, what's your story?
I used to work for the Institute, returning synths that had escaped. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima.
Huh.
He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways.
Okay, so does that mean you were a synth? Because they seem to employ synths to do that job ever since Fallout 3. Steal a baseball. Interesting. Steal some glue, definitely. So, Dima sounds a bit like a cult leader to me as well, to be honest. I'm not sure I quite trust him. I mean, it's a bit pie in the sky, inviting people here to come and decide if they're synths or not, because clearly there must be a way of telling. I mean, you can't just be a synth or not be a synth just because you feel like it. There's probably some objective way of deciding this, no? Right? I mean, I have no idea, actually. I kind of assumed that there would be some difference internally. Anyway, let's have a look around this place. It seems to be an observatory, which is cool. I really like these blue arrays. Lots of nice stuff to loot. Ooh, that's very pretty. Error, invalid handle. I need to find this chap Faraday, and I obviously need to go talk to Kasumi herself. A key. Cool. Well, that was worth a long trip around there. Let's try looking through this area here. This appears to be... Aha! Here's somebody.
So, you've talked to Dima.
Faraday.
You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
Are you a synth?
So you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
You have fog condensers. That's cool. I think he's lucky to have you.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Yeah, well, maybe you should come and work for me. Do tell me about these fog condensers.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did.
Oh, those
Without
are those
the condensers,
sparking
I'm not
lights.
sure they'd have anywhere left.
Cool. And what exactly is fancy about Dima?
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
Anything I can do to help?
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
A boat wreck? Yeah, but how about you tell me exactly what you know?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
The island is dangerous, after
Damn.
all. But I really could use the spare parts.
He knows something.
So, will you find them?
Yeah, okay.
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Good, good. So that's a mission for Faraday. God, they really just let you take everything around here. This is amazing. Aha!
Circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
No, you're not. I'm more important.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way... for me? Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Yeah, are you sure about this? This also seems very easy. I'm surprised.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
How do you know? I don't... there's a question. I'm going to ask it. I doubt she has proof, but...
Listen, do you have any proof that you're actually a synth?
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from when I was a kid. Not to mention how I never quite fit in back at home.
I don't know whether she's a synth or not, to be honest. Could be coincidental, these dreams about the lab. Maybe she started having those dreams because she read something somewhere. I think...
You're not saying anything.
Yeah.
I know. It must be hard for you.
I know it's difficult.
I just want to make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Yeah, so I am. I mean, yes. I believe I'm a synth, but... there's something wrong here with Acadia.
What?
There's more going on than just the refuge. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it.
Oh god.
I've done enough running.
What's the problem?
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right?
Well, sort of.
That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island.
Oh god.
Something way more important than just one lost girl.
I'm listening.
Alright. I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right?
Mm-hmm.
They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
Okay. This is definitely interesting. The guy's a lunatic. You don't trust him. I don't trust him either. So I think I'm going to try and help you out. If you think there's a secret, I'm going to find it.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Yeah, I saw that as well. I think we can find a way around this.
I'll figure this out. Just stay here.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you've found anything.
This is Point Lookout all over again, because when you chase down the girl in Point Lookout, she says something very similar along the lines of, "Oh, there's something more to this cult that I've joined. Will you help me find out?" And she's doing the same thing. Oh my god, this is great. Point Lookout 2.0. So we're here at the meeting point, and I happened to find the key earlier on, which is very convenient. So now... We can walk through the storage area and eavesdrop on their meeting. Are they coming this way? Is there something I have to do to trigger the meeting? They don't seem to be moving. This is a great room though. Tons of ammo. Another part of a Giddy Up Bus Cup. This is amazing how many parts I found since starting this DLC. Oh yeah, rat away. I'll take rat away. Don't really want rat poison. Or a life preserver. Okay, so it looks like I have to hide and wait, and that will set off the meeting. Let's find out. Loading, loading, loading. Here they come. Do I have movement? Yes, I have movement. I only have visual movement, though. Dima is creepy.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Atom have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Atom without a home? Giving them the submarine base was
Aha.
a mistake.
Now we know where they are.
The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those.
Wow.
I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have, but I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios.
Oh, that must be what she was talking
If we do
about.
nothing, and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands,
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
we can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia.
Oh god.
If you're caught, or even
I wonder
seen, then it's war.
who might be able
We
to
should
do
at least
this.
prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's
Cool.
not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm
It's going to be
finishing
a
up some
bit like
tweaks to
when
the
you enter
program
Kellogg's
right now.
mind, I think.
I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Okay, so the big secret really is that Dima has stored some knowledge in a location that he then decided for some bizarre reason to give away to the children of Atom. And the children of Atom are belligerent towards Far Harbor and vice versa. So it's only a matter of time before the two of them break into some sort of fight or war. But since the Children of Atom are in a very reinforced position, and since Arcadia has actually helped Far Harbor, it's not quite clear whose side they're on. Interesting. And the idea of Chase there going in and infiltrating the memory banks is a pretty good one, except that I have a feeling that I'm going to do a better job of it, because I'm not known to be part of Arcadia. I mean, it was a pretty good signal in his speech there. So now, what are my choices on the old mission? So I can actually optionally still talk to Dima about it, and I guess volunteer my services. Or I could just get hold of the program. Well, I think it's pretty clear which one of those we're going to do. I'm a goddamn genius, and if anyone's able to make best use of this knowledge, whatever it is, it's clearly me. There's no need to talk to Dima about it. I think it'll be perfectly safe in my hands. So, what we'll do is we'll just pop over to Faraday's desk here and just, you know, look around, make sure everything's okay. Yeah, oh, that's a very nice computer you've got here. Oh, yes, lovely computer, lovely. There we go. So now we just go and talk to Kasumi, because apparently she has a vested interest in this. Although I did find it a bit odd that she described it as a big secret when, I mean, I feel like some of this stuff is probably known to people in the refuge, that the Far Harbor and the Children of Atom are at odds with each other. But I guess she didn't really know about the submarine base. Maybe she doesn't know how deeply they're involved, in fact. And let's find out what she does know.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the Children of Atom. He's afraid of what they're going to find.
So, is that what those death projections were about?
Yes.
It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the Children of Atom will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the Children of Atom, of course.
Well, I think I can get past them, and for some reason I'm going to trust you. I could just lie to her, but I quite like Kasumi, so I'm going to tell her what's going on.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking
I
a
don't
peek
know.
in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer.
Something
Oh,
like
it.
a
And
memory
then
lounger?
Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's...
No, we've all played the main plot line. We know how going into
You'll
someone's
let me know
memories
what you
work.
find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
Cool. Keep what I find. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I've got it under control.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure out things from there.
Good luck.
Wow, you just gave me lots of money. This is amazing. You can make so much money with this DLC. So now we have many options. We can do some side quests. We can help the citizens in Arcadia. We can help the citizens of Far Harbor. Or we can go and hack Dima's mind. Well, I think I'm of a mind to head for the Children of Atom, just because I'm really curious to see what their settlement's like. Of course, I don't necessarily know where they live unless someone's put it on my map. I don't think... Yes, they have. So now I know where they are. I could head in that direction via sort of... I wonder what Southwest Harbour is. Another settlement? That would be the ship that Faraday was talking about. I have no idea what's at the hotel, but the campground was where that lady wanted me to go. And I don't know anything about any of these places. So, most likely I will head in the direction of Old Pond House and Southwest Harbour. Where was I supposed to pick up the power tools? Remind me, game. Remind me where I was supposed to do that. Oh god, miles away. Alright. Well, it looks like we'll do some sort of circumnavigation of the island then. We'll head south and west towards Southwest Harbour. Then we'll go meet the Children of Atom, and then I guess we'll see what's in this direction. So, as we observe the Acadia Observatory, we are going to bring this part to a close. We've fought our way up here and talked to the various residents, and I've really enjoyed myself so far. I think Acadia in particular has a really nice design. Dima is a very interesting character that I can't quite get a read on. I don't know if he's a cult leader or a lunatic or some sort of hippie. I've got no idea. So we'll pick up again next time as we head deeper into the island towards the Children of Atom. Hopefully you enjoyed this. That's all for now. I've been Chris, and goodbye.